Oh, I hope this shows up clearly on camera, but it's the first stage of my diorama. Here we have a coal bunker, insulation between it and the boiler, which is here. Then the other coal bunker, doors there of course to get the coal out. Here's a steam generator, probably be a single cylinder, quite small one. The feed pump, again steam driven, will go here. Access ladder. This is the main engine. It's just been a bit problematic. I can't afford a compound, so it'll be a 2-cylinder. I want to get one hopefully with a governor and a feed pump on it to make everything as realistic as possible. I've started making a ship's telegraph here. That's quite involved actually. There'll be a tail shaft generator driven off the tail shaft when she's at sea, so you don't have to have the generator on. Condenser over here. I just put that as a circle, I haven't decided what it was going to look like yet. There'll be a general service bilge pump here. I'll probably cheat on that and it'll be an electric one driving a reciprocating pump. A workbench. I'm trying to get all the essentials in, but because of scale and complexity, there's some things I've got to leave out and leave to the imagination of people. But I'll get as accurate as I can. I mean, I haven't marked here, there'll be a valve chest here for the general service pump, all sorts of bits and pieces like that. I haven't marked them. This is only to get me, I'll give myself a rough idea of what I need to get, what I need to make, generally make plans. Of course this could alter at any time. It's meant to be a single engine room of a single hatch coaster, traded all over the Irish Sea with, well, carrying cargoes of, you name it, they'll carry it, from the kitchen sink up. They even discharged on beaches where there wasn't a harbour available. And this is what I've tried to do. The layout is for one of them. There's no separate boiler room. The idea, the engineer on watch could also stoke the boiler. That's cutting down on crew's wages, I suppose. She would carry 2 engineers and perhaps 1 fireman. He'd be on watch with the chief engineer, and from when they're dumping the ashes and so on, the fireman be doing that. So it's quite a complicated thing, so wish me luck. Now to start looking for an engine, a main engine. I've looked at a few, but well, we'll see how we go. Okay. So I finally decided on the Microcosm, I think how you pronounce it, M29D. It has all the essentials that I want and can afford. There's a governor here. We turn it round. There's a water pump, boiler feed pump I suppose, and that's on the reduction gearing, you can see there, so it gets a good proper speed, doesn't go like too fast. They said like the clappers, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that. This is a regulating valve, but I'll have to alter this a bit because I want it here where the engineer can get at it, because that's the reversing lever here. Of course it has full reversing gear like any marine engine should have, and the telegraph will be there somewhere, so that's why I want them all together. It shouldn't be too difficult to job that. It only means I have to have the regulator before the governor instead of after it. Let's see then, it'll be slightly different to the original sketch, more or less a mirror image of it. That's not a great problem. The name of the game with these complex dioramas is chopping and changing, making mock-ups and so on until you get it reasonably right. And I suppose there'll be several mock-ups. As well as the main engine, of course I've got to get position of the auxiliary engines right and enough room for the engineer to move about and that sort of thing. But the essential elements will be the same as in the diagram. So there we go. I hope this comes out right. But there'll be several more videos of it in position and so on. But it is a lovely looking engine and not too bad a price for what you get. Right, there'll be, as I said, there'll be several more videos of this diorama in progress, so please watch if you're interested.